everyone, this is Kitty here and welcome to another KK Q&A. The very first question that we have is from Louis and he is from Mexico, and his question to me is, have you ever dealt with K-pop anti-fans? So luckily I have never encountered any anti-fans, so that is a good thing for me because sometimes anti-fans or just fans in general are a bit scary. For my channel, there hasn't been anyone that's like bashing me or anything about the things that I've said about some of the groups, so that is a good thing. And just anti-fans in general, like online or anything like that, I've read like their comments on like either articles or anything like that, but I've never really gone and like argue with anyone because everyone is entitled to their own opinion. And of course, when it comes to your favorite artist, I think everyone gets a little upset when, you know, something bad is said about them. So a lot of the times I just read them and I don't really say anything. I just let them, you know, say whatever they have to say because, like I said, everyone is entitled to their own opinions and I respect everyone's opinion. So the next question is by Bettina and she is from Bulgaria, and I hope that I pronounced your name correctly. If not, I apologize. And her question to me is, whose comeback was the biggest disappointment to you? So to me, so far I think this year everyone's comeback was pretty well, but if I had to choose one that I felt that I was a bit disappointed in, I would definitely have to say 2PM, just because there wasn't much of a wow factor. Like, I was expecting something a little bit more from them because they had fans waiting for around 2 years, and when they come back it was just this like a little melody, like slow kind of song, not like a kind of dancing kind of song. So a little bit disappointed about that, but I still love the song and I really like the choreography as well. So just a little bit disappointed since I wanted something more from them, and this is what they kind of gave me. But yeah, hopefully next time when they come back there'll be this wow factor that I have always wanted from 2PM. The next question is by Elizabeth and she is from the United States. Her question to me is, whose comeback do you anticipate the most? There's actually, well, this question was actually asked on a little bit earlier on, and since the year is pretty much halfway over, a lot of the artists that I have waited to come back have already come back and I am absolutely happy about them. But there is still one group that I'm still waiting for, and that is Dongbangsingi. So they are one of the artists that I am anticipating for them to come back, because their last comeback with Catch Me was absolutely amazing. I love the choreography, it was just point on. So I definitely looking forward to what they're gonna come back for this year. So the next question is from Hannah and she is from Singapore. She has 2 questions for me. The first one is, are you a fan of EXO and or Bangtan Boys, or aka BTS? I am a fan of EXO, but for BTS I'm still getting there. Their debut was definitely one of the best ones of this year, so right now for me, rookie group, they are definitely at pretty much to the top since they are coming back and have been performing on stage with not only one song but multiple songs. And so I'm getting there. If we'll have to see how it goes on with the rest of their comebacks. And yeah, but so far I am only a fan of EXO and a mini fan of BTS. And her second question to me is, do you know Asianfics? I know Asianfics. That is my source for fan fictions. I love that website. One of my favorite authors there is let me see, I think it's DBSK Forever. Love her stories. Every one of her stories I have read, and her latest one with EXO is just amazing, like amazing. It's just, when you're reading her stories, you just feel like you are the main character, and she is really descriptive, and her plots, like, boom, you have no idea what's gonna happen next. So I'm definitely a big fan of hers, and of course I still read other fanfics as well by other authors, and I really like the site because they have categories for you to choose. So if you want to read about certain artists, just click on it and they'll have all of it for you, and then you could read like the completed ones or the newest ones or the ones with like the most subscriptions and all of that. So it's a website that I really love, and for the ones who love to read fan fiction, this is a website that you should go to if you didn't know about it, and I'll definitely link the link below for you guys to check it out as well. So our next and last question is by Kelly, and she is from the US, and her question to me is, do you like 2 p.m. or FX? I will have to choose FX. Like I said, I am a huge fan of SM artists, so you know, when it comes to these like little fights, I definitely will pick SM artists. So yeah, between them two, I definitely will have to choose FX, just because I love all their music, I love their style, I love their dancing, I love every single member in FX. Okay, so that is all for this time, and remember, Channel KK's new music countdown, Top K's voting is going on. So if you haven't voted, go down to the poll below. I'll link it down in the description box, and you can just click on it and then vote for your favorite songs, and you could vote as many times as you want. So vote for your favorite artist and help them win #1 for the very first episode of Top K. And another way of voting is to go to the Top K trailer and tell me your top 5 songs, and additional points will be added to that song. So for example, your #1 song will get an additional 5 points, your second song will get an additional 4 points, and then etc. etc. And of course, if you have a music video or a comeback stage or any type of K-pop related videos and you want me to do a reaction for, just comment below. And if you have any more questions or suggestions, just also comment below. And that is all for this time, and I'll see you guys next time. 안녕.